G'day. This is going to be a shorter video. I'm going to try and show you how I make leather pouches. Yeah. Also the basics of how I stitch leather in general. I'll try my best, if possible, to link the pattern template thingamajiggo in the description down below for free, because I'm like that. Yeah, on with the video. And we're going to be using a template that I made in Adobe Illustrator, which I then popped into the Cricut software to slice it up. Yeah, you don't need to use the Cricut. You can use good old-fashioned paper because they're pretty pricey. And then I use some cheap masking tape to tape it onto the leather. And to protect the bench desk, I use a cheap cutting board with some scrap leather to protect the bed. Next is to punch the holes. I use this hole puncher from Amazon. I think it was a 4mm something. But yeah, it's just the ones that I use to mark it out on the template. Link into the description to the exact ones I bought below. And mark out your pieces using a pin, not a knife, to just score the top of the leather. Or, if you want a duct tape special, you can just use your nail. Then peel it off and you're ready to go. Next is to slicey dicey, and you're going to use a very sharp knife. Use a very sharp knife because if you use a blunt one, it will damage and probably not cut through the leather properly. And in the wise words of Mr. Maker, remember, scissors are sharp, even though it's a knife. And I try not to cut through it in one go. This is more accurate, I find. And it makes it cleaner, I guess, which it does, for me at least. Yeah. For the thread, I like to do a double knot on one end. And on the other, I do. I send the thread through the hole of the needle and then pierce the other end through the needle, pull it down, and that way you don't need to knot it. For this pouch, we're going to be doing a running stitch, which is what people call it. Basically, you just start on one end and go in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out all the way to the end until you've got a stitch. And if I were making something flat, like a wallet or a flat piece of armor, I would go all the way back to make it look clean and nice. But because this is a rascal to do one way, there ain't no way I'm gonna go right back. Oh, and not the other end, so it stays in place. Oh, and make sure you don't make the same mistake I did. Make sure you punch the holes for the belt holes and make sure you mark your buttons before sewing the whole thing together. Yeah, professionally unprofessional I am. And for the thread, I like to go to one end and the other to get the right amount of thread. This is where the fun begins, sewing it all the way. The front is simple enough, you just have to match the holes together. But the back, you have to start one below. Here's a little chart image I made to show you what I mean, because I can't explain it, and the guy recording this, past me, didn't do a good job of showing it. And after many episodes of whatever you're watching in the background, just before they kill off your favorite character, you're done. And now that you're done, it is time for the showcase. And that left-handed and right-handed, people, is how I make leather pouches. Quick, simple and easy. And yeah, they ain't perfect, but that's how I do it. And make your own if you want. I'm gonna put the templates down below for free. Yeah. So yeah. Back to the cosplay.